Hey, it's Brian here from quantlabs.net. This is going out to anybody who's sitting on the fence with all this, should I join or not? My advice is get in on it because right now what I'm doing is I've got 2, 3, 4 more webinar events. This will be the last of its kind ever from me concerning learning about automated trading, how to develop models on a I don't know, it's just the easier path that I figure. Even going down the FPGA and a custom C level or C++, because over the next 4 webinars, I've already covered 2, how to capture data in real time with both Interactive Brokers IQ feed. I've covered queuing as well as the second workshop covered how to execute trades from Interactive Brokers using this special library wrapper, which is pretty good despite some other issues that come with it. But for the cheap, to get you started, it's not a bad way to go. Versus some of the other, I don't like, well, maybe they are schlocky, but just the really Mickey Mouse sort of solutions that I've seen that are 3-4 times the price, and that's just specific for one language, MATLAB, R, and other ones. But this wrapper handles everything, like Python, even MATLAB, R, .NET, Java, everything, all for very, very low price, and that gives you access to the Interactive Brokers API. Okay, so I covered all that stuff. So now we get into some of the better stuff, the algorithmic strategies, quant-based strategies, and using the power of MATLAB. I'm not here to sell you MATLAB, but obviously I'm going to be up front. We got a membership. So if you really want to learn how to I'm going to say on the cheap, because it is very cheap, it's been out there for the last couple of years, the people that have been signed up, I'm hoping have gained a lot of access, because I've got VPs from banks have been part of my membership for quite a long time now. But here's the thing, is we're going to be closing it off come January 6, 2014. Reason for that, I can only handle so many people in the membership, it's going to be after that date by invite only. And it's got a whole treasure trove of stuff. Everything that is included in the quantlabs.net Academy, as well as what I'm doing now, what I've been doing for the last 3 years. So here's the thing, think of it this way, there's a window of opportunity that is out there to learn all this stuff. So if you watch my arms, that opportunity, as we come closer, and we come closer, and we come closer, and that January 6th, we shut it all down. No more public access. As I said, it's only public invitation only. And that's only to determine what you can bring to the community of people that we have, which is a few hundred that support this operation, keep the lights on up here, and blah, 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 blah. So where we're going after 2014, we're going to start up 2 new services, but they're not going to be as cheap as they are currently right now. So those are going to be 1 for data analytics, and 2, using how do we build that data analytics. That's using the strategies, and that's all. Obviously, a lot of it is going to be built from either R or MATLAB, and interface with these new automated trading system components that we're building, as well as the direction we can go if we choose to go high frequency or whatever. I mean, the capabilities are there. We design with that in mind. That's why we're using MATLAB. But over the next 4 weeks or so, towards the end of the year, we got all those topics I just mentioned. Very exciting stuff. If you want to rise above the rest, no longer be a sheeple, no longer get ripped off by a lot of the other stuff that are charging, 10 times more, and you're only going to get 1/10 of what this delivers. If you're a person that has a lot of inner drive, a lot of motivation, that want to succeed, this is the path for you. Not only that, you're not getting black box technology, you're getting all the source code included. As well as right now, we're getting the limited coverage with these live events I'm doing over the next month. So time's now, and as I said, that window of opportunity is coming January 6, 2014. We're shutting it all down. Also, just so people know, is with this course and these workshops that I'm providing, I'm going to be running a survey, but I wouldn't be surprised that people are going to be paying with up to $5,000, maybe even up to $10,000 for this course that I'll be building. That's all revolving around this stuff. I know that as a fact because of the people that are coming to me for how do I build this stuff. me wanting to come on site to build it for them and set them all up, me to manage their algorithms. And these are large trading houses, large startup family operations, which are basically obliterating the hedge fund industry because of regulation, taxation. So now they're going down the path of private family offices, and there's going to be a ton of them out there as more and more wealth is managed. But they're going to be coming to guys like me building these solutions and customized for them. But right now I'm turning down quite a lot of the opportunities just so I can focus on one thing, this membership, and giving others the potential to walk away with all this knowledge. But again, it's only up until the end of the year. Now, that's where we're at. So at the end of 2013, going into 2014, I'll be focusing now on the enterprise. I'll be focusing on the high net worth operations, because you're dealing with MATLAB. The cheapest solution just for one license is 125 grand. Not a lot of people can afford that, but I mean, there's workarounds around that. For instance, I can develop my own stuff and put them onto some form of a membership and turn them into an independent, self-contained running executable, or a Java jar file, or an Excel add-in file, or even a DLL for .NET. And a Java, I said Java jar file. So I have all these choices available at me to put these out there as software components. So there's a lot of potential to this stuff. And my little beady head's thinking what's going to come out of it. But at the end of the day, is I'm starting to develop and see the potential of no longer being on the lower grade scale, but moving up quite a bit actually. So I'm not pleading with you, but if you're interested, sign up now. Take advantage of everything that's available with these live webinars. As I said, I'm not going to be doing this again, and I'm not even going to be interfacing with the public again with their questions and stuff like that. We're totally going to be re-engineering and changing up the whole services that we offer going into 2014. So I'm just letting people know that. People always ask me, well, can I get a discount? Can I get a trial? This is it. This is also take you up until the end of the year, specifically to January 6, 2014. Remember that. I have a whole video on it. But we'll leave it at that. My accessibility, I'm purposely going to be taking away come January 6, 2014. So I'm going to be only focused on my members because they're the ones that keep the lights on. And that's how we do that. And as usual, I'm sure there's going to be our haters, our commenters, and those that like to never see daylight for 6 years sitting in mommy and daddy's basement, and that's cool. At the end of the day, you know, you do what you do, and guys like you make me get up every day because I just love reading the comments of the amount of hate and negativity, yet you don't contribute anything to YouTube or the internet in general, and just trying to take away guys like me contributing into YouTube and allowing pretty well millions of people putting up stuff for free and trying to deflate our momentum or whatever. It just doesn't work. It's just not going to happen. And you know, my big response is like, to you, and have a nice day. To you, and who cares? Because there's lots of other people. For every person that does that, there's probably at least 10, maybe 20, maybe even 100 people that enjoy what we do. And yes, I don't mind criticism. Yes, I'll engage in it, but you have to have a level of quality and contribution, and come from a mindset of intelligence instead of just slagging and just doesn't go anywhere. So that's the whole thing. But I'm just putting that out there as my first ever real sales pitch, exclusive video for those that are interested in this stuff. But the potential's there. I believe in it. I got it in here. I want to see people succeed. But now I have to whittle down my my Robin Hood good whatever. There's tons of other places to go. All right. Have a good day, and you know what to do. Talk to you later. Have a good day. See ya.